All right, y'all. It is May 15th, 8:29 a.m. Bill is about to take off here. Just a second. Got a couple things that got my attention. QQQ, I think it's already maxed out. It's already pushing and moving right now. So I don't think we get much. Not even gonna take it. I don't see a good sell from QQQ, but I see it kind of pushing up. I think it's maxing out right now before the bell, so I think that's a trap. Um, been, been kind of following and taking them trades all week. I do see a little bit of something on own. Let's go to it. See it kind of tapping to support here. It's kind of retesting it right now. It did gap up. We'll see how it looks once the bell rings. It's, it's just wrong right now. Um, so yeah, it's QQQ is tapping out already. That's a lot of things at the bell right now. Okay. All right, let's keep looking real quick. Let's get the market a little second to kind of calm down because it's going ridiculous. Everything's kind of plummeting right now. All right, let's do the losers here. All those I've looked up already. Looking at my watch list right now. Yeah, I've kind of tapped into everything, so I don't see anything new pop up. I think the market just kind of overreacting and kind of trapping some people in. But yeah, let's give the market a second to calm down. It's being ridiculous. People get something, but just gotta wait on it. GQ is very volatile today. Let's clear for the log. Let's see. Still think ON has a good chance. It was it. Hourly support. I'm watching ENPH then. It has my attention, but it is kind of plummeting right now. So we'll see if it continues. Oracle. Oracle's popping up on the radar. No, not yet anyway. Best setup I've seen so far is ON. And it's kind of still plummeting right now. Could just be an overreaction of a sale. But we'll see if we'll see if it tends to pick up. A lot of stocks lost some juice here. Let's keep an eye on for right now. Not a lot of volatility on it, so can't really trust it, honestly. It's Friday, may not get anything too. I can kind of see a setup with QQQ. It's not perfect as far as divergence goes. I'd rather take the perfect setup with low volatility than take a high volatility with a terrible setup, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's just not much from QQQ. That divergence isn't much to match up with. As you can see, we are in a real account today. So we'll get the real funds a shot. Let's see how much in CSX popping up. I don't see nothing there. I see a lot of volatility though. Not really. CCL. Calling through this. This is interesting enough. You kind of see divergence, but I also see a double bottom. No volatility though, so I don't know how much I really want to believe in that. Let's just wait it out. Really gotta wait and see where the volatility goes. I would like to for us to kind of get back a little more discipline on the setups. We've been kind of letting the volatility slide all week. It's kind of worked out kind of great in our favor, but starting to think today is a good day to kind of practice some better discipline because we could definitely get ourselves caught in a mess if we do that. Let's see what the contracts are costing for it's Friday, so we more so want to lean towards 25th, 25th, 22nd, something like that. These are cheap. Let's get some open interest on there because I like to see after I think it was yesterday or day before yesterday, buying too many contracts. Need to see how many people are interested. I don't think that's what I wanted. There we go. I'm cool with that. All right. I just need to know how many people are interested in buying this. Quite a few. 170. I don't like those. I hate these. And 250 moves. Oh, this is CRM. Hold on. See, Fortnite stay. There we go. And these are dollar moves. These are cheap. Yeah, these are way better, way more liquid. Semiconductor sector are way more liquid. Let's see. It's ANET. Let's keep an eye on things here. Um, Actually, ANET is giving us some really solid movement right now. Hold on. Not the greatest, but not not the greatest of a setup. But let's lock in on it at least. Let's keep an eye on it. At least we know it's liquid. Why aren't these on the same page? Yeah, very strong push down overreaction there. That's kind of what we like to see start with there. Volatility looks solid. This is definitely something we want to keep our eyes on. Let's see. It's not really in play. It's got some solid volume though. Over a million shares in volume. Let's see where it looks like on screen one. And plummet. Oh, it's definitely into an hourly support, hourly resistance. Yeah, it's in a decent spot right now. 75. Like what I'm saying. 75, 50. How much time we got? We still got 7 minutes before it finishes out. That volatility looks good. It's over negative 2.5. That's really good. We like it over a negative two. This might be an overreaction by the Bears to start out. Definitely tapping into some hourly support here. 49, 99, and 25. Okay. Like we're in a good spot with a net. Let's lock in on it a little bit. It's pushing pretty hard. What kind of trend is it in? Sideways almost. Yeah. Oh, it's picking up here and there. This could be an established um higher low, dating back to the 13th Wednesday. Could be trying to tap up here. Yeah, definitely tapping into that higher low area as it's at hourly support. I think it's in a decent spot. It's got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. Let's see how much these are costing. They're not that expensive either. Can probably do two contracts, maybe two, maybe two contracts. We'll have to see. It'd be a tight one for sure. They are pushing. The volatility is kind of weakening too, so we got to watch for that. We got less than 4 minutes. Kind of like for that volatility to stay as deep as it's been staying, but pushback is trying to come early. Where is the support? Let's see here. 142.89. All right, as you can see, it's kind of getting a little reaction from that line there. Volatility's at a 1.9. Let's hope it stays that low. Trying to make sure it stays that deep. Let's see if we can catch anything out. Well, we got about less than 2 minutes, so let's see if we can see anything else pop up. Nothing new. Volatility at a 1.7. HPE is popping back up. Volatility looks decent on a net. ANET. HPE. Yeah, it's not enough of anything. I like the volatility, 1.8. It's increasing, it's ramping up. 1.9. We got 50 seconds. That's gonna tell the real story here. It's gonna try to bounce up or keep going. Get rid of that. That's a previous line of some sort. Maybe a profit target. Trying to figure out why it's purple. Volatility over -2. So we need 30 seconds. I like the way ANET is looking. 2.4 on the negative on the volatility. Yeah, it's almost non a bull's almost non-existent. So it's almost to the point where we can just ignore. If this continues to plummet, we can almost ignore or be a little more patient. I wouldn't say ignore, but kind of give the setup some time here. So the volatility was that was a deep cut. It's a deep cut. All right. Let's see let's check in on SPY real quick. We got some alerts. SPY dipped pretty hard. SPY is dipping pretty hard. Keep an eye on it. Like everybody's plummeting, honestly. Huge sell off looks like. Yeah. Looks like this recovery may take a minute. We'll see. Maybe we got more time to kind of analyze everything. Let's look around real quick. We got time. Nothing new. All right. Let's run through everybody right here. Only thing I see so far is a net and Marvito. We'll run through the list because we got about 12 things on the list here. Forward. Let's keep looking. TC. Not A game today. Intel had a pretty deep fall. CX. Oracle. Nothing really from Oracle. PPQ is plummeting right now. Even GLD took a dip. Think we can get a recovery, but GLD is looking decent. Interesting enough. Yeah, GLD is catching support. Keep an eye on GLD. Also keep an eye on ANET. ANET is doing some magical things right now. Bouncing off that support line. ANET is flipping. Oh, ANET may be flipping. It's getting a little bit more increasingly in play, not by much. Yeah, Net is kind of ready to make some things happen here. We need to see a little bit more. we got a little bit of time on the next, so let's keep searching around. Let's look at OWN again because OWN was a little more. OWN just didn't have volatility, so let me just exit that out of my and see. All right, exit that out of my analysis. CCL, and I think ANET is the only thing that kind of is giving us what we need here. Got a little bit of weird movement in the pre-market, but I can definitely see the divergence. And we got the volatility. It's definitely flipping right now. Let's see if it bounces. Let's lock in on it. It may not remain consistent, so let's see. It's retesting that support line right now. See if it holds up. X column. Again, DXCM. Hmm. Just a normal bounce on Dexcom. So with GOD, I don't know how I got to the point where I was off of that. Gold is let's check in on GOD. GOD and the net are pretty much the closest we have. The net is a little choppy right now. It's retesting the support line. Yeah, we'll keep eyes on. We'll keep eyes on it. The net is kind of poking its head in. GOD is kind of curving a little bit. Both liquid. So it's a matter of who's got the better run in them, honestly. I think that answer. Um, who's got the better form? It's actually true. Hold on, let me see here. Yeah, GOD could make a better run than divergence could be a little more solid on GOD than it could on the net. Watching though, definitely watching. I think GOD can make a better case. Let's see. GOD doesn't look like too much overexhaustion. A net does have the exhaustion on the side there. Whew. Decisions, decisions. Net is popping kind of hard at the support line. I like it. Oh, it's moving hard. Ooh, it's a hard pop. I think I may stick with a net. Let's see. How much time we got on this? We got a new 5 minute. That's a hard bounce recovery and retest on that level there. Let me just check one thing. EMPH. Yeah, that thing shot up. My goodness. Whew. That run is over. Let's stick with a net for right now. That run hasn't started, but it's getting close. Very close. Yeah. Hmm. GLD costs more too. That's gonna suck. Don't seem like a lot of people trading it either. A lot of people trading this. It's open interest. A lot of people on these. Decisions, decisions. Let's get this up here. Mm. Okay. All right. We got a little bit of time while that's playing games, but that definitely I didn't see any no, I didn't see any volatility. EMPH just kind of shot up out of nowhere. That was ridiculous. That was a ridiculous run. Oh my God. Who took advantage of that? But all right, has nothing to do with us. I didn't see that as a setup. So let's move on. Stay locked in. Yeah, Net is kind of playing games right now. It's kind of plummeting. GLD. Either they kind of taking advantage of some people or let's stay locked in on let's go back to GLD. Yeah, I like the way GLD is moving. It's moving a little better. It's gonna cost more, but the volatility on Net is it's going crazy. Yeah, a Net is just not kind of not kind of doing its thing, honestly. So we got a minute left, and I think a Net is kind of fading off. I might switch our focus to GLD in a minute. We'll see. Let's give it this last minute here. See how GLD is looking on this last minute. I think it's bumping his head too, honestly. And it honestly just looks like a, let me finish it out here. I need to know where GLD is on screen one. Is it near some hourly support? Oh no, this thing is at, it's at daily support. Ooh, that could look kind of choppy, honestly. I don't know about that. Got 20 seconds. Yeah, I don't know about that. For daily support though, it's also had a huge gap down. I don't see anything that kind of gives me. Oh, it's kind of pushing up a little bit. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it at all. Still tapping that support line here. That's a hard push down though, so I don't know about believing in a net right now. I do have a pivot. That's a good sign. Could be the overreaction we've been waiting on. Yeah, I could see that. The net is right where we kind of need it to be as far as the overreaction goes. We just have to see it recover from here. That's a strong push down. All right, what else? What else are we watching? Um, Spy and Spy is giving us some decent movement here. Yeah, Spy is something to behold too. Don't sleep on Spy. Spy is some solid volatility. The movement was where it's right here, but it just not. I don't see the overreaction in price. That's the problem with Spy. I do kind of see that overreaction with the net though. I see the overreaction in price with a net, and I can kind of see. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with a net. On screen one, I can see that overreaction in price. Yeah, a net for sure. We're not leaving a net. We're gonna stick with a net. I see divergence on screen one with a net. Going back to 5 a.m. That's the first pivot. Second pivot is 8 a.m. It's overreaction on screen one. You can kind of see the same thing on screen two. 4:45, which is essentially saying 5 o'clock when it finishes. And you got 8:45, which is within the 8 a.m. candle on the screen one. So a net is the winner just for the synergy on screen one and screen two. But we've got to see some type of agreement. See if screen three gives us what we need here. So we got a sure winner here. Um, it might take another 5, 10 minutes maybe. Let's see. We at 143, 590. Not a lot of contracts on these. I want to be honest. Not a lot of contracts on the net. That worries me a little bit. Let's check on GLD. Let's check on SPY too, right? No, SPY didn't have that overreaction in price. Um, GLD, not a lot of overreaction either. It's kind of still plummeting down some more, so that may be helpful. Patience, 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 patience. Got a good candidate here in the net. I like it. It's warming up to me. It's gonna take a minute. We got about 15 seconds. Let's see where it jumps to after this. You may be ready to break here or push up some more. Undo that. Undo that. I think a net is close. Undo that. I'm just gonna have to leave it be for right now. Yeah, net's close. It's got some work to do. It's just still a little choppy, but we're very close. We'll keep an eye. We got some time, so let's keep an eye on everything else. Let's look around a little bit. We're not so fixated on one ticker. See if we see a better setup. I don't think we're gonna get a better setup, but um, I don't know. I really like a net. I'm not. I don't know. I'm not gonna take my attention off of it right now. It's just slow motion, so I have some patience. It's choppy right now. Let's zoom in a little bit more. And it definitely is fighting off that line for sure. That support line. Got divergence on screen one and screen two. It's getting better and better. They're pushing. People are pushing into it. Gotta let it finish though. Got some movement. Man, the moving average is fighting it. Yeah, it's fighting against that moving average. It's right at that. They're gonna go back and forth on this for a minute. Look at these contract sizes here. Oh, you can do that. Could do 7 day and still be good for it too. I think I might do that. Maybe a little more helpful. It's just moving sideways a little bit here. I think GLD is. Let me look at GLD again. GLD is trying to do a little something here. I don't know. So it is a daily support, a huge gap down. Let me see where that first one is. Oh, it's way up there. Yeah, you can kind of see that as. I see the same kind of setup on GLD. It's more expensive though. It's a little more tight too. I think GLD is kind of ready to make some noise. ANET is looking solid. How much time we got on this? 30 seconds? They're pushing at the right time. I don't think it's gonna be where it needs to be though. By the time this 30 seconds is up. It's moving at the right time. Man, 10 seconds and they're pushing it. I think it's gonna finish above. I think the QR code's gonna finish after this candle finishes here. That's gonna be scary to watch. Yep, it sure did. Let's give it some time here. 59. Give it like a minute or so. We got eyes on the net. Deep breath. Deep breath. We got eyes on the net. 44. I want it to settle. It's way above. Give it some time. To 60. Yeah, all of them look good too. Counter trend, channel stop. At a minute. We had a minute. I want to give it like a solid 2.5 minutes here. I'm gonna wait halfway through. It's one of those thresholds where got to be careful for the fake out here. It's way above the 50 to start out the candle. I'm always weary of those. Let's take it off. I don't want to get too. It starts to lose. It's losing steam right now. Let's be a little more patient with it. We've seen this story before. Where it kind of jumps above. Screen three kind of jumps above the QR code, and then we get trapped in. And that's exactly what's happening right now. It's a trap. Could be a higher low, but let's let it finish. Let's let it finish. Let's look at GLD because that was moving intently. 19. Yeah, this candle on GLD is forming too. So it's between GLD and ANET. And ANET is kind of playing games a little bit. So it's looking decent. Gotta let it finish. Candle on GLD looks great. GLD is so expensive though. Look at GLD. GLD is catching some support. ANET is kind of struggling a little bit. We're kind of creating another lower high. How much time we got left? 2.5. I get the 60 there. I think we can let it ride. We're gonna ride with ANET. Make sure it doesn't lose momentum here. 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes. Let's be a little more patient on it. Jeez. A little more patient. Just a little bit more patient. Just make sure it crosses above that 50 there. I'll probably give it like the last 30 seconds. So we got like a minute left. And we may jump in. Deep breath. Deep breath. It's looking good. So the 61 there. Oh yeah. I don't want to do too much. And 145. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, Annette is ready for us. So yeah, Annette is pushing. Um, All right. Let's give the monitor a screen here. What price did we get in at? 447. Not great. We're down 5% right now. It ain't a terrible price, but I mean, you got to roll with it, right? So it's pushing right now. We got in at a pretty bad price. So right move, down 5%. Got in at a bad price. I thought we were doing pretty good on the entry there, and we did. I believe we did, but got a lot of open, not a lot of volume on these too. It's all right. Just gotta let the move take care of itself. We're down 1%. It's moving. People starting to see it, see the trust in it. Let the move take care of itself. We were patient. That was really good on the patience on that entry. Waiting just a little bit longer. So now we just let the trade take care of itself. It's 9:15. That's a lot of time that's passed. Time moved fast on us. See if it keeps going here. Just let the trade run. Trying to see why this trailing stop is so high. It's not supposed to be that high. I don't know why my trailing stop is that high. I don't know. I can't pretend to know why it's up here. Usually trailing stop is supposed to be down here somewhere. It's fine. I'm not gonna sweat it. Hopefully there's no kind of glitch or anything. But we are at break even just about for 40. No, we're still down 1%. The price on this is moving extremely slow. It's moving in the right direction. I guess it's got to move a little bit more for these prices to adjust. We're down negative 1%, so it's moving in our favor better, but we're on the right side of the trade. Just let it keep going from here. There we go. Up 7%. What took you so long? Took you long enough. Now they starting to believe in it. Now the trailing stop pushes down. I was wondering what took you so long to update. Probably have a solid 5 minutes in this trade. It's like it's struggling. We're up 8%. These prices are updating at a crazy, ridiculous rate. We're up 8% right now. It's very volatile. They must not believe in it. Up 8%. It's looking good. This run is looking solid. How much time we got on this left? A minute? We got a minute left. This is very much so top heavy. We may want to get out now. Um, let's let. I did it yesterday. I got out extremely too early. Got about 45 seconds. It's pushing though. Gotta have some patience to let these things run. And it's exploding. It's exploding at the right time too. We're up 11%, up 13%. It's moving. It is moving. How much time we got on this? It just tapped out there. Uh, we'll take profit. I'm good with that. Oh, it changed on us. Definitely changed on us. Come on. It's extremely volatile. It's got a little bit of room left. Okay, let's get out of there. Let's not play with it. Let's not play with it. Oh, it's moving. Come on. It's got a pop though. It's got one good pop in it. Where's the limit order at right now? It's at 507. We're up 7%. It's popping. Let's get it. See if it'll get us out of the limit order here. Yep, we got it. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's a good trade. That thing was nasty. How much did we get on that? I think we waited too on that 507. I didn't think we was gonna get it. That last little pop was everything. 447. I'm done. 507. We got that 507. We wanted 13%, man. My God, let's go. It's a solid game plan. It's a solid game plan. Yeah, 120 is what we made today, and this isn't a real account here. So the goal is to get this back on the green side right here. This overall for the year. We did good though. Deep breath. That's a trade. That's a trade, okay? But yeah, uh, I love it. Good execution, good patience. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll chop this up. I think I got some time, but I'm not trading no more. We're good. I see y'all. I see y'all. It's Friday. Look, I see y'all Monday. Actually, I have a meeting Monday. Will not be here Monday. I'll see y'all on Tuesday. Freaking job. All right.